playoff predictions time, guys. We got to predict which of these 16 drivers is going to come out with the title. Just one thing you will notice is that a few of the diecasts I have, because I've gotten some over the past year, some of them just don't look right because Austin Dillon's smaller, and these two I just put stuff on other cars. Yeah, just don't focus on that. Yeah. They're hard to find in Canada, okay? These cars are pretty hard to find. Unless you go to Mosport, which isn't a thing this year, so yeah. So, round of 16 in the playoffs. Darlington will be Chase Elliott. And the other two races, at both Richmond and Bristol, will be won by Denny Hamlin. They will both be won by Hamlin. So, who else will get in? These six will get in. And these four will also get in. And these four will not. Austin Dillon won't. It's just like the size of his car is the amount of impact he'll actually have on the playoffs, so bye-bye. Custer, he only got enough that win. I mean, he's been good recently, but I just don't think it'll be enough to get him to the next round, so bye-bye. Byron, glad you won last night, man, but I just don't think you'll make it past the first round. And Almirola, these tracks just don't work out for him, so bye-bye. Alright, round of 12. So, who will win? At Las Vegas, Martin Truex Jr. Talladega is going to be a bit of a surprise to some of you, I'm pretty sure, but I've got Kurt Busch winning. I think that Kurt Busch is a great super speedway racer. I think he'll eventually find victory lane this year, and it'll be at Talladega. So, yeah. And a victory that won't be a surprise to anybody is Chase Elliott winning at the Roval, because that is just what he does. These four will also make it, as well as Ryan Blaney. These four, out. Matt DiBenedetto, love you, man, but it just won't happen. First round is good for you, second round won't be. Kyle Busch, it's 2020. Need I say more? Clint Bowyer, I mean, imagine getting into the playoffs after being completely irrelevant all season. And he'll only get into the second round because our people will screw themselves up. But he won't make it any further. And Alex Bowman, he'll just be the unlucky one because Kurt Busch will win. And that'll knock him out. Bye-bye, Bowman. So round of 8 time. Which of these 8 is going to make it to the finale? Who of these 8, I should say? Well, I believe the Kansas winner will be Kyle Busch. I think it'd be the most 2020 thing ever if Kyle Busch wins the race after he gets knocked out of the playoffs. It only makes sense. The races that will be won by playoff drivers will be Texas with Kevin Harvick and Martinsville with MTJ. Who else will make it? Denny Hamlin, because of all the points he's got. Easy. But who else will join them? Kurt Busch will not. Ryan Blaney will not. Brad Keselowski will not. Joey Logano will. Chase Elliott will not. It'll be barely. They'll be close between Logano and Elliott, but I think Logano will get in just because Elliott will find a way to screw himself up inevitably. Probably not even his own fault, but it's going to happen. Alright. So, who will the champion be at Phoenix? Well, it will not be Martin Truex Jr. And it will not be Joey Logano. So who of these two is going to win? the title. I'll make this quick. It is Denny Hamlin. I believe that Hamlin this year has been really strong, and the last 2 times we predicted him winning the title, it did not go well. But this year, he will win it. You'll come back to this video in 10 weeks and be absolutely stunned about how correct my predictions were. If it goes that way, which it probably won't. So yeah, Denny Hamlin is the champion. Harvick is going to be second. Logano third. Truex fourth. And yeah, that's it for this video. Bye-bye.